Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind here again with some more Sonic Adventure 2. Let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Alright, so in the last video I said that I wanted to look up the origins of gun and why they exist and why there's G's all the way around here, like this one. And apparently enemy bullets can go through crates. I did not know that. Okay, well, I found out what it is with gun. I did some searching online, and I found out that gun is introduced in this, and it is kind of what I thought it might be, and actually something I thought already existed in the game, but as a separate entity. A lot of this game made me think that, oh, well, now we're dealing with the government. However, I just thought it was just some kind of typical capitalist government, kind of like, you know, the United States of America. And that's why we had a president and that type of thing. But no, as it turns out that it's actually all part of the same thing. And the president and so forth is part of gun, which is more like a United Nations type of deal. As a matter of fact, GUN stands for Guardian United Nations or something like that. Or Guardian Unification of Nations, I think, or something like that. It's basically the UN, but with a better military force, whereas the United Nations is basically comprised of just whatever each company has, as well as its own small little force. Now, to that extent, another thing that's also explained in the story, but again I thought it meant like the government per se, not necessarily gun, is the robots and the technology that they have, all which has been stolen or used, depending on how you look at it, from Dr. Robotnik's grandfather, and I just died. Yeah, there's no way out of that. But all that technology was taken from Gerald Robotnik, which is Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman's grandfather, which is a big part of this thing. And that's where Shadow came from, that's where the character... What the hell just happened? That's where Maria Robotnik came in, which has not been shown in this playthrough, but you will get to know her very quickly in her hideous, scary face. And that is where gun came from. Now, it still strikes me as kind of weird that Dr. Robotnik's grandfather had basically the same kind of technology and know-how as his grandson, Eggman, or Dr. Robotnik, but that's what they're going with. And that's why gun has kind of been in the Sonic the Hedgehog lexicon up until this point now, as they were introduced here. So there you go. That's where they're from. I guess it makes sense. It's not the best explanation, but there you go. They just decided, you know what, Robotnik doesn't need to always have the robots. Sometimes we can just give them to some random government that we now have in our oeuvre of Sonic the Hedgehog. Also, by the way, again, this was introduced by the first Sonic Adventure, but yeah, now we're in cities now, and pretty much just planet Earth, whereas before I believe we were in the place of Mobius. So go figure that. So that was kind of disappointing to find out. I thought there would be at least something better, or at least less dumb, but at the same time I'm happy to have some kind of explanation, because before it just seemed like nonsense that he had thrown into this game for some reason. That was never explained, but as it turned out it was explained, just not very well. So I'm happy to get something which is better than nothing. Having said that, whoa, no, I saw that. Aw, I didn't see that. Frickin' coconuts. I remember, damn it. I remember you guys from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Except then, you were on trees. Okay. Shoot, 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 shoot. I kind of wish that there was a different button for the targeting and then those little bullet things that you shoot. Like have the targeting be the B button and then have the targeting be the X button or something. I think I mentioned that in another playthrough, how I wish that things in this game weren't all the same button. Especially if you think about, say, the Dreamcast controller, which was the original version. You have, you know, the left and right triggers of the camera, move around with the analog stick, or the D-pad. Start button's pause, that's all fine. But then they had A button be jump, and then they had both B and X be the action button. And then Y would have you switch what the action button did. To me, it sounds like you could have had just 3 action buttons. You could have had X be action button 1, B button be action button 2, and then have Y be like interact or something. That would have made things so much easier, and you could have done it with just the Dreamcast controller. I know controllers now have more buttons, but even on its original platform, that would have benefited this game. Kind of disappointing. These are the nitpicks that I have of this game. I should mention that it's also a nitpick I had with the original Sonic Adventure, but it was less prevalent since there's less things to do. Okay, moving forward. Having said that, it made some areas a little more difficult than it needed to be, but the game is still fun.
Okay,
I do like these Tails sections, even though again I find it weird that it's Tails. Alright.
That was a little tough.
D, huh. I thought it'd be better. Oh no, did I pick up the key? I picked up the key. I don't want the key. Well, you know what? This is a good time to really show you this. Returning from the first Sonic Adventure game is the ability to raise a Chow in these areas called Chow Worlds. It's also the only place you can control Tails normally, so go figure. And in here, when you collect the various animals that you see laying around, you can give them to these Chow eggs. There we go. You can give them to these Chows that will hatch from these eggs, and they will gain abilities and stats from said animals. It's, let me see, how do I put this? It's annoying. It's a tedious. Nope, I don't want you. It's a tedious part of the game that I've never really cared for, even though I know I can be in the minority with that. I have heard there's some exploit that you can do to make it a little less tedious. We'll see though. I think it's supposed to corner it or something.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to work this exploit. But yeah, you pick up these little animals, you give them to the Chow, and they'll gain not only characteristics of their appearance, but of their stats. See? As you can see on the right there. I can see how people can get into it, but I am not one of them. However, I know I'm going to have to do it if I decide that I want to do 100% on this. So maybe at some point I will grow to love it. And maybe I will just leave right now. Let's move on to, yes, another Sonic stage. Let's go. Going fast. Got these things to go through because I want to. I think they're just for points, nothing more. Whoa, you know. Go. There we go. Spin dash for automatic boost. And go. Okay. Go forward. And why did that just happen? I wasn't holding forward. That is bullshit. I call bullshit on that. And go. By the way, I guess Tails found the entrance, and now Sonic is going to be handling things. And we have an upgrade. The bounce bracelet. Press B while midair to use the bounce attack. Press again to use it again and jump higher. That's fine. I mean, I don't know why you can't just have a, you know, what the, why did you just go straight down? You screwed that up. Home attack just went dumb. There you go. Who's whistling?
This door looks different from others. It may open if you put something in the door.
Alright. Oops, I missed the rail. I missed the rail. I missed the rail. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa! Okay. Get off me. I don't need you for nothing. Did I really just miss that? Come on, you can go. I do like that they gave Sonic the ability to grab onto ledges. That was a good move. Hey, don't me. Really? Right when I hit him. Alright. Now I gotta babysit this thing. I do wish he could still, like, run a lot faster than he can. Because I don't see why holding this would make him slower. Alright, mission accomplished. Okay, go, 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 super fast. Screw you, Ghost. Also screw you. Yeah. Okay, made it. Whoa! Loop, 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 loop. Loop-de-loop. Those are always such the cool moments in Sonic games. Even though they do it in every single one, I don't care. Where am I going from here? Alright, whatever. And you did not jump. Join. Forward. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, just barely. Whew. Perfect. Nice.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe rank C? Maybe. Let's see. What did I get? Alright.
Just made it.
Rank C. I'm gonna have to do a lot of practice when I start getting the S ranks, if I decide to do that.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
You know, those cutscenes actually look pretty good in HD, I have to admit. Okay, that's where we're going to stop here for now. So please, like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, let me know what you like or dislike about this video series, and share it with your friends on Facebook and Tumblr and Twitter and all that good stuff. Alright, this has been Colorwind Beats Sonic Adventure 2 for the PC, and I'll catch you next time.